Hello everyone, I wanted to do a get ready with me / review of some products. This morning I already used this Dermal Dab Dab to Hydrate stuff. You put this on with your you get your face stamp, you put that on and you let it dry down and it makes your face feel so soft and smooth. Next we're going to use Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. I may not do this like everyone else does, and you probably hear my littlest Valentine sitting behind me. He'll stand up and look and see what I'm doing in a minute. I'm pretty sure. You could hear his tablet going also. He's autistic, he's 8, and he's almost as tall as I am. He is 4'10", weighs 124 pounds. At 8 years old, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be way taller than mommy because I'm only 5 foot. I love the way this works. It makes my skin feel so great. I don't do my makeup like everybody else, which nobody does. I use this color correcting because like this morning my son was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I try to put it up here because I got some dark eyes and like I got some scars, so I try to dab a little bit in those spots. And this is Color Correcting Cushion Wonder by Hard Candy, I believe. I use it every day. It works so great. And I just use my fingers to get it all over that area of my eyes. I'm not perfect at makeup, but I try to at least do what's best for me. I'm not telling you to copy me or anything, but the best way to review a product is to show you how it works. By the way, I'm Erica. I'm 39 years old. And I'm the mother of 1 child that I homeschool. I'm gonna now use this Pillow Plump by Sexy Mother Pucker, I believe. I put it on at the beginning of my, while I'm putting my makeup on because it tingles. By the time it's over tingling, I'm done with my makeup, ready for the lipstick. Okay. Now I'm going to use this BareMinerals Made-2-Fit. It's even got my name on it. I got it from Influenster. And it is so wonderful. The coverage is great. The app is easy to use. Make sure you got the cover off your phone and your face is perfectly clean, so they could get the right color done correctly. I only use 2 squirts to start with. Sorry, I was looking in the mirror. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but I try to make sure it goes everywhere. I have discoloration on my forehead. Can you see it? Hopefully by the time we're done, I'll show you how to sort of get it covered. I'm not real well figured out on how to get that all the way done. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this, but I think I get good results. You could go to my Instagram and see some of the results at Erica LOL 95. I've had that since I was young, that email, so I just go with it on everything. Okay, for my concealer, I'm going to use this CoverGirl in the shade 710 light. And I try to do the big circle or triangle. I start in the very corner. Can't afford the Tarte Shape Tape yet, but I want it so bad. Because it looks like it works wonderfully. Go around my eyebrows. I'm not going to do my eyebrows today because I'm not good at it. And until I get good at it, I really don't want y'all to see how I do it. Sorry if I sound like I'm from Texas because I am. Put this up here because I got a big head to go with my big body. I'm not...
Bow.
And put that there. I always line it up. And I probably don't do it how you do it, but I'm not going to edit this because I'm not sure how to do all that yet. So you get full, raw, my life. So all of a sudden a little child will stand up and want something, guaranteed. Use my Real Techniques Beauty Blender to blend that concealer in. I love this thing for my concealer. And the contour, because the contour I can use this side and it just does just right. And then here I could just pat it towards the back, and here I could pat it down, and then I rub it in so that it gets everywhere it's supposed to get. Put it up towards the hairline. You can barely see the discoloration. Use some of this concealer to go up and get it. Alright. Like I said, I'm not perfect at this. And if you have any tips for me, be welcome to leave them in the description box. I mean, in the comment section. Now, this is one of the best highlights I have ever had. It's Hourglass, and it's in the color Champagne. I don't know if you could see that. I got this from Influenster. Oh, I just love the color. Look at this swatch. I don't know if you could tell the shine. I swatched the eyeliner earlier. So we're going to put it across here. And across here. I try not to use it too often because, oh my gosh, I want it to last for days like today. But it's such a light coverage, not coverage, it's such a light chemical consistency. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror also. I don't know if you can see it highlight. It is so nice. I use my fingers. Hear my son clapping in the background. Okay, now we're gonna take this e.l.f. HD powder and see, I don't have the lid on it because the lid, it says place powder here, so I place powder there. So I take this and I put it under my eyes. to set them a little bit and add some brightness. Okay. No, you see how well this BareMinerals foundation sits in the skin? And it's not full coverage, but it's not full coverage. Okay, while that sits for a minute, we are going to, I guess we could do my brows real quick. Just a quick swatch. For this, I am using LA Colors Browy Wowie in brown. It's got a spoolie at the end, and then it's got, I'm going to be reviewing some Revlon brow stuff. Soon, so hopefully it works better than this. I also have a Perfusion brow kit that I love, but it's holding my camera up. I forgot when I figured out that was the best place, that's the one I use. Okay, now let me get this off because I don't want it to dry out my under eye. I just want it to help cover. And now we're going to move to powder products. So we're going to use NYC Smooth Skin. And I believe it is in light beige. I'm just going to put a light layer over so it has a place for all the powder products to sit on. Okay, now that we have that, now Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to use So Bougie right there to do my lid. Let me get the brush. I always take it all the way up to the brow because I'm going to go in and highlight it in a minute. The brow area in a minute. Sorry, it's so quiet. What do y'all think of this Tide Pod stuff? And New York wanting to pass a law to make them different and not so appetizing? Sorry. When I see Tide Pods, I don't think, that looks delicious. Why don't we eat that? So, there's really not anything they could do. Now we're going to go into the Cocoa Truffle, which is this color right here, to do the transition shade. I know it's a little dark, but if you tap it, your brush a little bit, it lightens it just enough. I love the way this smells. And make sure you blend it pretty good. I always go for the browns. Because I'm opening myself up to other colors, as you will see. I'm never exactly sure if I like something. Okay, now that we got that, we're gonna find, I want to go with this Classy and Sassy. I believe it's that one right. Nope, it's that one right there. It's a pinkish shade. I want to do that. In my crease. I know it's not dark, but I'm just looking for a different color. As I said, I don't do things how everyone else does them. I'm looking for a little color to put in that area to break up the brown and to add a little bit of sparkle for today because it's Valentine's Day. And I want most of the color to be on the bottom of my lid. I want that to really pop. Okay, now this is the big one. I am going to go into New Money. This is where I want the color to pop. I'm going to use my finger because I want to build it up on the bottom. And then I want to move from there. I'll get a brush to move it upwards. Okay. I'll get the brush in a minute. Let's just get this eye. Build the color up. Alright, now we're going to get, none of my brushes have numbers on them. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, and that's what I'm going to use. It's a different one than this e.l.f. crease brush, smudge brush that I was using. So now I'm going to take and build the color upwards in little strokes so that there's no harsh lines. Just use my little strokes. See how it's building upwards? Back to the Tide Pods thing. To me, there's nothing they could do. If people are going to be stupid, they're going to be stupid and eat laundry detergent. I mean, come on. I'm trying to get comfortable in front of the camera, so... Oh, sorry, I don't mean to cover my face up. I love these Too Faced palettes. They are so pigmented and beautiful. Now, after that, I take this Eco Tools brush, eye shading, and I try to just wisp over it to double check that there's no, see,